How's it going, guys? This is TFA Tomato here, bringing you in more Diablo 3 because actually it was very widely requested. And my washing machine is being very loud. Yeah, it was very widely requested. What I'm actually going to do is, well, I'm going to start off with a Greater Rift just to get myself warmed up. Because I've woke up not that long ago. And yeah, it's never fun playing a game when you're all just woken up. Anyone who plays competitive games will know that problem. It's like I used to play Counter-Strike, as seen by my 1v5 pistol ace. And most of the time I wouldn't even warm up before playing, I'd just play it because someone said, yo, you want to play Counter-Strike? I'm like, no, I don't want to play it. Not anymore anyway. I don't actually play Counter-Strike anymore, for reasons I'm not going to get into. Well, this is a Torment 10 Rift. I could possibly go higher, but I don't know if I'd be able to do it. And it's always worth a try. I'm actually getting lost. And I activate. This is my problem when I haven't warmed up yet. I end up pressing the wrong buttons quite often. Like then I just press my sentry gun accidentally. And this is my favourite pylon. Mainly because it's just spray. Oh, the pylon's no longer active, and I just activated Vengeance. That was a silly mistake. I've completely forgotten my timings. I forget everything overnight. I'm so bad. But yeah, I've had a couple quick suggestions on what to do. One thing I will definitely be doing is once the next season comes around, which is the 18th of January, I'll be making a new character on the Seasons platform. So that's something to look forward to, I guess. I accidentally teleported back, whoops. Let's just walk along. Oh god, my nose is itchy and runny today. I guess I'll show you my setup after I've done this. Right, the reason why I go for crit damage and no crit chance is because of my Canai's Q buff. It's the Envious Blade, which gives you 100% crit chance with enemies that are at 100% HP. So if an enemy is at full health, I can just crit them and they instantly die. And since my crit damage is quite high, I'm basically just one-shotting things before anything happens. And that's that dead. And as you can see, you get multiple legendaries. I need to change my options back because I actually had it so that the things stacked, and now they don't. I can already tell that all the items that I've got are a load of crap. Let's talk to Auric, get another level up. Let's identify all of my legendaries. A lot of crap. Wow, that's actually quite good. Too bad I don't use rapid fire, but that's actually quite good. Town port was no longer interrupted. Whenever a gem drops, blah blah blah. Okay, I'm not interested in any of them. So this is my Canai's cube setup. The Envious Blade gives me a 100% crit chance against enemies at full health. I've got the Hunter's Wrath, which allows my primary skill to attack 30% faster and deal 60% more damage. And the Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac. So when I use my multi-shot, it refreshes the cooldown of my Sentry, my Vengeance, and my Ferret by 1 second every time I use it. My main weapon is the Hell Trapper, which is a... I can't remember what it's called, an Ancient. That's why it's got the golden border around it. It's pretty good crossbow. It's quite low tier, unfortunately. Sorry, I just needed that coffee. But it's a pretty good crossbow. It gets the job done. I've got the full Marauders set on. So whenever I so now I have all my companions. My Sentry Guns deal 400% increased damage and cast Elemental Arrow, Chakram, Impale, Multi-Shot and Cluster Arrow when I do. I only use Multi-Shot out of all of them. Your primary skill, Elemental Arrow, Chakram, Impale, Multi-Shot, Cluster Arrow, Companions and Vengeance deal 3000% damage, increased damage with every active sentry, which is why I have 5 Sentry Guns. It's 15,000 damage for each of them. It's pretty insane. Bombardier's Rucksack for the extra 2 Sentry Guns. Now I have this, and I want to get rid of this set bonus, because I'm already dealing that much damage, but this one only works when I'm standing still. The problem is, I'm constantly moving, so there's no point in even having it. Like I said, full Marauder is set. This one has got to be my worst piece of all of it. I've got a puzzle ring, so anyone knows what a puzzle ring is. It summons a treasure goblin which picks up normal quality items for you after X amount, so it can be anywhere between 12 and 16. He drops a rare with about 5% chance of a legendary. Marauder's gloves. Now the fleeting strap is something that I actually made. Yeah, something I actually made because my other belt was just terrible. So I just made a better one, and now I can't seem to find anything better. Ancient Wraps of Clarity. Hatred generators reduce damage taken by basically 50%, up to a maximum of 50% for 5 seconds. That's helped me survive so many times. Obviously I've got the Traveller's Pledge, which is the set piece to the Compass Rose, with the Bane of the Powerful relic in it. Again, 20% increased damage for 75 seconds after killing an elite pack. It is so good. Just 20% increased damage just from killing an elite pack. Shut up, scoundrel, nobody loves you. Marauder's chest piece, I'm not sure if I showed that. Marauder's shoulder pads. And Ancient Marauder's helmet. So yeah, I actually didn't know what gem to put in this. I actually had the Flawless Royal Diamond in there for the longest time, which only does cooldown reduction, but with me having the Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac, I didn't see the point in having that anymore. Let's just extract all these powers, because there's an achievement for getting as many of these as possible. I may have to do some bounties. Could do an infernal machine, I guess. That's a barbarian shoulder pad. Don't know why the toughness is 0.1 better. I have all the stash slots, but I just only use like the first few. This slot was for when I was actually holding Marauder as set. I actually had the season set for, well, since about Paragon 50 to about Paragon 400 when I actually unlocked this set. Yeah, I don't know what else I could do. Let's go speak to Kadala. And I just got 2 legendaries straight away. That's a bad one. And that's also a bad one, so salvage, do that, and put them in my cube. I don't think I have either of these in my cube. Yep, there we go. So like I was saying, there's actually an achievement for, is it Y? Yep, Y. Crafting. Level 25 cubist. I need to extract 50 powers. There we go. So I'm on 32 out of 50. I've got another 68 to go before I get that one fully done. So that's going to be a fun one to do. But anyway, I've got to get going. So this has been TFA Tomato, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.